imitation game.
Right, that's what it's about.
Would you like to play?
Play?
It's a game. A test of sorts. For determining whether something is a machine or a human being.
What did you do during the war?
I worked in a radio factory.
What did you really do during the war?
Are you paying attention? How do you mean you work alongside a German?
Well, each of us intercepts messages from a specific German radio tower. So we have a counterpart on the other side who's tip-tapping out the messages. Everyone types a touch differently, so you get to know the rhythm of your counterpart.
He get a clue.
In case you were wondering, that's what flirting looks like. Yes, Alan?
Why do you think your German counterpart has a girlfriend?
Well, each of his messages begins with the same 5 letters. C-I-L-L-Y. So I suspect that Silly must be the name of Fizamore.
Is it possible the Germans are instructed to use 5 random letters at the start of every message? In this case, love just lost Germany the whole bloody war.
What if Christopher doesn't have to search through all of the settings? What if he only has to search through ones that produce words we already know will be in the message?
Repeated words. Predictable words.
Exactly.
They send a weather report every day at 6 a.m. So that's 3 words we know will be in every 6 a.m. message. Weather, obviously, and...
Heil bloody Hitler.
Heil bloody Hitler. H. W.
Well, of course. But how they build that thing, huh?
Done.
I just remember that this is a true story. Really? This is a true story? Oh my god, this is so cool.
What happened? Did it work? Alan?
They don't even know how to read it. Or what?
I need a new message. The latest intercept.
Okay, Miss Jack,
What?
your last Alppunkt is directed to 53 degrees 24 minutes north and Alppunkt 1 degree west.
Oh, this is what?
Yes!
They did it.
You just defeated Nazism with a crossword puzzle.
5 people in the world to know the position of every ship in the Atlantic. They are all in this room.
Oh, good God.
Oh, I don't think even he has the power that we do right now.
No. There's going to be an attack on a British passenger convoy. Right there.
God, you're right.
Do you think there's enough time to save them?
There should be, if we can get a message to that
Come on,
convoy.
Dennis's office, please.
No.
It's urgent.
No.
What the hell are you doing?
You can't call Dennis. You can't tell him about the attack. Sink the convoy.
Look, it's been a big day. Maybe you're suffering from a bit of
I
shock.
don't have time for...
No!
No, you can't be right.
So our convoy suddenly
They will
veers
know
off
that they
course.
can.
A squadron of RAF bombers miraculously descends on the coordinates of the U-boats. What?
They will know
the
that they
Germans?
can read their message. And they will change everything.
The HMS Carlisle is one of the ships. We can't act on every piece of intelligence. Fine, we won't. Just this one.
Peter, what's the matter with you?
My brother's is on the Carlisle.
Oh, crap. Oh my god, knowing that your brother is there.
My brother?
And basically sentence him to die.
Is my big brother all right? And you have a few minutes to call off his murder.
We can't.
Not God, Alan. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
Yes, we do.
Why?
Because no one else can. While we develop a system to help you determine how much intelligence to act on, which attacks to stop, which to let through. Statistical analysis. The minimal number of actions it will take for us to win the war.
Oof.
But the maximum number we can take before the Germans get suspicious. They codenamed it Ultra. It became the largest store of military intelligence in the history of the world.
What is that?
Encrypted with a phrase from a book or...
Ask and it will be given you. Seek and you will find. Matthew 7:7, that was the key.
Peter will come around eventually.
She is the spy? Is she or him? Who belonged that Bible?
The Soviets and us, we're on the same side. What I'm doing will help Britain.
I have to tell Deniston.
No, you don't. Because if you tell him my secret, I'll tell him yours.
Where's Joan?
Military prison.
Why?
What have you done?
Decoded Enigma intercepts. I found a pile of them in the bedside table.
No. I gave those to her over a year ago when I was trying to figure out a link
I'm sure
between...
you did. God, I wish you'd been the spy. You'd be so much better at this than he is.
You knew it was him.
Of course I bloody knew. I knew before he came to Bletchley.
You placed a Soviet agent at Bletchley Park.
It's really quite useful to be able to leak whatever we want to Stalin. Not even information that will help them against the Germans. There's so much secrecy.
You have to promise me that you will release Joan.
Yes, Joan's at the market. She's going to be back in an hour. I lied.
We can't be engaged anymore. Your parents need to take you back and find your husband elsewhere.
What's wrong with you?
I have something to tell you. I'm a homosexual.
I had my suspicions, I always did. But we're not like other people. We love each other in our own way. And we can have the life together that we want. No, you won't be the perfect husband. I can promise you I harbored no intention of being the perfect wife. And we'll have each other's company. We'll have each other's minds. That sounds like a better marriage than most. Because I care for you. You care for me.
I don't.
What?
Care for you. I never did. I just needed you to break Enigma. No, I've done that now, so you can go.
That was not true.
You really are a monster.
He said that just to protect you. Well, of course she doesn't have the possibility to know that, but this is... Oh, this is insane.
Who lived and who died every day. We helped the Allies to victories, and nobody knew. Was I God? No. Because God didn't win the war. We did.
But the war is over.
This war is, but there'll be others. And we know how to break a code that everybody else believes is unbreakable.
Precisely. None of you've ever met before. None of you've ever even heard the word Enigma. Have a safe trip home. Behave. With a bit of luck, you'll never have to see me or one another again for the rest of your lives.
Whoa, this is so insane, so crazy.
That's unbelievable. Now, detective, you get to judge. A machine, am I a person? Am I a war hero? Am I a criminal? I can't judge you. Well then, you're no help to me at all. You and your friends solve maths problems during maths class because the maths class is too dull.
He's not my friend.
I'm told he's your only friend.
Why am I here?
Christopher is dead.
Crap.
I don't understand.
Well, he had bovine tuberculosis, as I'm sure he told you. So this won't come as a shock, but still, all the same, I'm sorry. And he's been sick for a long time. He knew this was coming soon. But he had a stiff upper lip about it. Good lad.
Oh.
May I leave, Headmaster?
Christopher.
I would have testified.
And what would you have said, that I wasn't a homosexual?
Alan, this is serious. They could send you to jail.
Damn it. Well, the judge gave me a choice. Either 2 years in prison or hormonal therapy.
Oh my god!
Chemical castration. To cure me of my homosexual predilections.
Now, I'm going
Fake
to
that
speak to
you're
your
drinking
doctors.
it.
I'm going to speak to your lawyers.
I'm fine.
Please let me help
No,
you.
I don't need your help. Thank you.
Like, really?
Alone.
Wait, Christopher.
Never have been. If I don't continue my treatment, then they'll take him away from me. You can't let them leave me alone. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone.
All right. It's all right. Come and sit down.
Oh, he's so crazy.
I was on a train that went through a city that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. I bought a ticket from a man who would likely be dead if it wasn't for you. Now, if you wish you could have been normal, I can promise you I do not. The world is an infinitely better place, precisely because you weren't.
Do you really think that?
I think that sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of who do the things that no one can imagine.
Wow, this is like really interesting information in this movie. I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, I know that they send it like during the war they're sending the code messages, but I didn't have the idea that there was someone who encrypted Enigma and kind of, I don't know, knowing what will happen. And then it's completely insane how they, that thing with the brother of the coworker, that was basically knowing that in less than 15 minutes your brother will be dead and you have the possibility to prevent that. Kind of, I don't know, terrible. But if it was not for that, much more people should be dead. So I guess it's worth it. I don't know, on that point, if you're in a war, sacrifices are made. And that thing with the homosexual people, like, what the fuck? You're in a war, and how you can even care about who is sleeping with who? And like sentence people to therapy, I don't know what, or send them in jail for why with who they are sleeping with. What the fuck is this? This is so insane. And who cares? I mean, it's not that someone is forcing you to sleep with someone that you don't want. I mean, let the people do whatever they want in their bedrooms. Who cares about that? I don't know. And well, for 50 years, this was a secret? But actually, the British people knew like much more and like kind of control the war. I'm going to definitely like read some more information about this because it's super interesting and it's something that I didn't know about the Second World War. So wow, that was really interesting movie. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.